Khudiram Chattopadhyay, father of Sri Ramakrishna, was a devout Brahmin. Raghubira and Sitala Devi were his household deities, and he worshipped them daily with great devotion. They were very near and dear to him. Khudiram could even see Sitala Devi as a living being. In the morning, when he went to the garden to collect flowers for worship, he often saw Sitala Devi as a little girl moving about with him. Sometimes she held down a branch to help him pluck the flowers easily. Chandramani, also known as Chandra Devi, was Sri Ramakrishna's mother. She also was simple and open hearted like Khudiram. She too saw Brahma, Lakshmi Devi, and many other gods and goddesses and even talked with them. God comes to the abode of those who are simple, pious, and large hearted. Sri Ramakrishna said Nanda Ghosh and Dasaratha were so simple, that is why God came to them as their sons in the form of Krishna and Rama. One can see God and talk with Him. He shows Himself to those who are simple and large hearted and love Him with all their soul. As Rama, as Krishna, as Kali, or as Sitala Devi, God appears in whatever form one thinks of and wants to see Him. Khudiram's ancestral home was in a village named Dere in Hooghly district of West Bengal in India. He lived there from his childhood for about 40 years. He lived happily with his wife Chandra Devi, son Ramakumar, daughter Katayani, and his beloved deities. He was moderately well to do. He had 150 bighas of land, a pond, and a house, in fact, everything to meet the needs of the family. A pond, known as Chatterjee Tank, and a Shiva temple built by them are still there. The landowner of the area was Ramananda Rai. He lived in Satbede, a neighboring village. Once he asked Khudiram to testify falsely against somebody in the local court. How could Khudiram do it? He did not tell a lie even by mistake. He knew that God loves truth. He who loves truth dearly sits on the lap of God. When Khudiram refused to tell a lie, the landowner threatened him, saying, "I'll grab everything you have and drive you out of the village." But Khudiram felt no fear. He would go through any kind of suffering for the sake of truth. He would not tell a lie and go far away from God. Isn't realization of God the only purpose of life? The landowner filed a false case against Khudiram and seized everything he had, his land, garden, house, everything.